coming at you.
Undertaker 010 coming at ya.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Undertaker 010 is coming right at me. Ah! Oh! Oh! What is up, everybody? Undertaker 010 coming to another video. Okay, so this video is about WWE. Well, I guess technically it's about the USA Network and the WWE being retarded, like retarded monkeys. I don't know who thought of this. Who thought of this? But whoever thought of it needs to be shot in the kneecap because it's bad business. It just is. If you haven't heard, we'll inform you now. Raw in July will be permanently 3 hours long. Why would we buy a pay-per-view for $55 if we can watch Raw for free every week for 3 hours? And even now, Raw is mostly promos. Pardon me, is mostly promos. Like not like build-up promos, but like literally talking at each other. So we're gonna get a 3 hour soap opera. Like, what retarded monkey did this? Like, I would know if I could watch Raw for 3 hours every week. I don't even need to watch SmackDown. Like, that's a lot of wrestling in 1 week. So 5 hours out of my week I'll be watching wrestling. I cannot watch wrestling for 5 hours. Well, technically, if there's a pay-per-view that week, I'll be watching it for 5, 6, 7, 8 hours. 8 hours straight of 8 hours in 1 week is ridiculous. I feel bad when I watch Raw and SmackDown, and that's only 4 hours. But so. And why would they do this? Because they're gonna kill the pay-per-view buys. Because why do I need to buy over the limit if I just watch Raw and SmackDown? I get retarded amount of hours of wrestling every week, and then I can just watch the recap on Raw because they're probably gonna recap it. They're gonna probably recap every single match on Raw the next night for 3 hours. And they usually only have 3 hour events when they're having like a draft, or they're having like a special guest, or they're having like a special event, like a King of the Ring or something. But now, 3 hours every week, that is just retarded. Why? Why? Can someone explain to me why they need 3 hours every week? I don't understand. People want to get build up for a 3 hour event. People get a build up for 3 hour events. Like, it's like they talk about it and talk about it. The next 2 weeks from now, we get a 3 hour episode of Raw where you get to see The Rock, or we get to see the King of the Ring tournament, or we get to shake things up again. You get to the draft, or you get to spin the wheel and get some Raw roulette. And now we're just gonna have, what are they gonna have? Special 4 hour events? 4 hour Raws? That's just insane. That's insane. Absolutely insane. Crazy loco-ness. I don't understand the reasoning, because they're not gonna get and they're just gonna have to pay more money to get a 3 hour show, and they're just gonna have more advertisements in the show. So instead of having 30 minutes of advertisements, we're gonna have an hour of advertisements, and we're gonna get another like 30 minutes of promos and another 10 minutes of wrestling. I don't know, that doesn't add up to an hour. Fuck math. But I don't get the point of having a 3-hour show every single week. It doesn't make sense to me. Can someone in the comments explain to me why they need a 3-hour show? And if you have a good reason why they have a 3-hour show, I love how I talk with my hands when I'm upset with the world. But yes, someone explain to me why they need a 3-hour show every week. Because I don't understand why they're going to have, possibly in 1 week, they have Raw, which would be 3 hours, NXT, which is an hour, SmackDown, which is 2 hours, and then a pay-per-view, which would be another 3 hours. So that's 9 hours a week of WWE television. 9 hours! That's insane. Insane. I don't understand. I don't understand. And and if they added an hour of wrestling, I would be ecstatic. But they're obviously just going to add more promos, more advertisements, and maybe like another 20 minutes of wrestling. Maybe. But I doubt it. We're probably going to add another hour of promos and advertisements. 30 minutes of promos or 30 minutes of advertisement. Screw the world. But my question to you guys, I don't know how it changes my brightness. My question to you guys is, why do this? Can someone tell me a reason why to have a 3-hour show every week? I don't understand. It's like watching a movie every week. More than a movie every week. But that's about it. I'm Trigger010 signing off. If you haven't already, go subscribe to the Wrestling Guru Society. And if you haven't already, subscribe to me. Comment, like, and subscribe if you haven't. And yeah, peace out. Fortune for life, biatch. Oh, okay, folks. So I know they just cut out and then cut back in, but I'm gonna add this to this video because it has to do with what I just talked about. Yes, Sordon, I'm there. Sorry, folks. Apparently, TNA has got kicked in the head and someone in Impact Wrestling did the smart thing. Okay, so I just read on WrestleZone.com, and I guess plus on OQ too. But I just wrote up a new thing. All links to anything I talk about in the video, or any videos related to me, or any other channels related to me, or subscriber of the day will be in the description. Just hit more, and you can go check those out. But yeah, anyway, Impact is going live May 31st, which is so smart. Because, before you freak out, it's going to be live on Thursday nights, where it should be at first. The failure they had on the Monday Night Wars is that they weren't known enough to go up head-to-head against Raw. For the simple fact is they're smaller and they don't have the advertising they can like the WWE has. Having Impact live on Thursdays will not only increase their viewership because it's not a taped show anymore, but also will gain interest in the show so that you will be watching it to see what happens, because right now they film two impacts in 1 week. So people just read the spoilers and don't watch the show, so then they don't get the views. But now that they're going live on Thursday nights, that increases the chance that people are going to go watch, because they're like, oh, I don't get to read spoilers, so I guess I'm going to have to watch. Like, I would probably watch. I just read Impact spoilers. I don't actually watch the show because I'm doing things on Thursday nights, and I don't have the time to come home and watch Impact. Now, if it's live, I will rush my ass home and see what's on my on Impact because I don't know what's gonna happen. That's why I think SmackDown should be live as well on Fridays or on Thursdays, and maybe go head-to-head with Impact. But that's another video. But they should go live on Friday nights and maybe make it sooner than they are. Maybe not. Maybe keep it where it is. And have that need to watch. Because if I can read a spoiler online, I'm not going to watch. I haven't watched SmackDown in like at least 6 months. I read spoilers and go have fun on Friday nights. But if it was live, I might stay home and watch it and then go out. Because I think it ends at 10. I believe. And SmackDown ends at 10. But anyway, back to Impact. Why is it a good idea? Because it makes more viewers. Having it live on Thursday nights is good because there's nothing else no other wrestling or UFC to go against it. So the casual fan will go, oh, Impact's on. Okay, I'll watch that. There's no, oh, Impact or Raw. Dad, I'm going to go watch Raw. Or Dad, I'm going to watch SmackDown. No, it's live and it's on a night that there's no other wrestling. Why they didn't do this before? Why they went to Monday nights right off the bat with Hulk Hogan? That was bad business. Having it on Thursday nights builds up the fact that it's live. Having people watch it live on Thursdays because people know it's on Thursdays. People that watch Impact regularly know it's on Thursdays, so they will watch it on Thursdays. And the people that don't watch Impact on Thursday because they read the spoilers can't read the spoilers anymore, so they're going to watch Impact on Thursday night. Because it's live, they can't read anything about it. They can only speculate like they do for Raw. And speculation or just, oh, it's going to happen, you don't know it's going to happen because it hasn't happened yet. So even if it does happen, you knew it was going to happen, but you had to watch and see if it actually happened. My voice just cracked there. What the hell? Sorry. Sorry about that. I know it was a little jumpy, but that's why Impact being on SmackDown, Impact being live is awesome. I will now watch Impact because it's live. Because it's live, I can't read anything. I am proof of my own argument. I'm gonna watch Impact now because it's live and I can't read spoilers. So, what do you think? Do you think it's a good idea going live on Thursday nights, or should they go right back to Monday nights and try to start the wars again? I personally don't think they should start the wars again until maybe another year or two after being live on Thursday nights. But anyway, that's it. Sorry about the cutness of this video. Before I end off, I want you all to go subscribe to DocPepper Classic. He is an amazing shooter. He has his own website, DocPepperClassic.com. It's where he uploads all his videos, and I think he actually uploads videos on his actual YouTube channel, but he can't upload No Holds Barred, which is by far, bar none, the funniest shit of your life. Because he's a genius. He's a comedic genius when it comes to wrestling, and you should watch No Holds Barred because it's amazing. It's not as often as you would see a normal shooter do because it takes time, writing, and everything. But it's amazing. So his links will be in the description. DocPepper Classic on YouTube and DocPepperClassic.com on the interwebs. That's it. Undertaker 010 signing off. Fortune for life. Biatch.